Hey y'all, it's the Country Notary again. I decided to do a short video providing some tips on what to do after the closing, post-closing tips. Okay, so, and I'm going to speak in some general terms because number one, not all title company instructions are the same, and depending on whether or not that title company used a platform like SnapDocs or Notary Go, signing orders, etc., not all signing platforms are the same. So I'm going to speak in some general terms, but in general, there are steps to follow after the loan is closed, obviously, and I'm going to speak about some of those steps. Before I forget, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. If you're watching, please subscribe. It just helps me out a little bit, okay? Helps me out a little bit. So typically, after the loan is closed and you've triple checked all the paperwork and you've checked again, you're done. Pack up your supplies. I always look back at it to make sure I didn't leave anything on the signing table. Just because you don't want to have to be embarrassed to make another trip back there. Pack up all my supplies, thank the borrowers, tell them have a great evening, and go to the car. And it's real hot in Texas, as you can imagine right now. Start the car, turn the AC on. Okay, so in the car, and I've already triple checked the package, and I typically don't check again in the car. But in the car, but of course, if you feel that's something that you need to do to make yourself comfortable, quadruple check, do so. In the car, I will then take out my cell phone, pull up the order, either through email or through either if it was emailed directly to me or, watch this, I'm on my computer, so let's be aware of any possible distractions here. Pull up the order or the email and send the person that assigned you the job a confirmation. So I'll talk about the one that I did today. You know what? I think the computer's stalking me. I'll talk about the one that I had today. It was emailed directly to me from the signing service. The documents were emailed, the order was emailed, the documents were emailed, and the reminder was all emailed to me. However, that signing service also has a platform. They have their own app platform. So after the closing, went back to my phone, pulled up the email, and sent them a reply. Closing successful, docs will be dropped before last pickup. Or signing successful, docs will be dropped before last pickup. Thank you. My name, Notary Public, and my phone number. I always end with that. Every chance I get, every email I respond to, even if we just emailed 5 seconds ago, have your email signature default with your name, your title, Notary Public or loan signing agent, whichever you prefer, and your phone number. I like my name to stay in their head for next time, every time. So every time I email them, so when there's another order that comes up, they may have seen your name 4 or 5 times previously on a previous email. And oftentimes it's the same assigner, same booker, same scheduler, and or same title agent, so they get familiar with your name that way because they don't know you and they may not work with you again for a week or so or a month. So I just have found that as a good tip. I also always end my replies with thank you, or thank you for your business, or thank you, comma, my name, Notary Public, and my phone number. And send that email. If that order was assigned to me from a platform like SnapDocs, Notary Go, in this case, Notaries 24/7, Notarized 24/7, also has a platform. After I sent the email, I browsed back through. They want the confirmation updated through their platform. So I had already sent the email, which is a side issue because some of my direct clients don't have a platform. So I respond back to them in email, kind of repeating myself, but I hope you get the point. So anyway, in this case, went back in to Notarized 24/7's website, pulled up their, logged in, I have an agent profile, pulled up the confirmation form, and enter the required information. And that's where I am right now. So I'm on Notarized 24/7 form. The place for confirmations is called Notary Desk. Clicked on Notary Desk, and basically it asks for the appointment date, today, actual signing time, enter that, the date the docs will be returned, enter that. They ask for the shipping company, even though they know the shipping company because they send you a printed, prepaid shipping label, but you still have to follow the rules, follow the instructions. And they also ask for the tracking number. Again, even though it's on the prepaid shipping label, enter what they ask for, okay? You're playing in their sandbox. They're in charge. So enter that information. And if there's any comments, there's usually a comment section. If there's any comments like a borrower had a question about, the voided check or whatever, or the cash, whatever that might be. If there's a comment, enter that in the comments box. If not, let's go back and briefly review what you've typed in is correct and submit. Post-closing. Sometimes you can do all this from the car, on your phone, obviously. But in this case, I had already replied by email, and afterwards I noticed they have a website with a portal, and it was too much to click on in the car because the website in their portal is not as user-friendly or cell phone optimized, I should say, like SnapDocs. So I decided to come on home and update it from my home. As you can see, I'm at home now. Okay. Another thing. So the package itself is all ready to be sent back to the title company. All right, got the pre-printed label, and the documents are all signed. And one thing I do, off the frame a little bit, I did not make this one up. I picked this tip up from another notary trainer. Okay, guys, there's never a such thing as too much training. I binder clip the documents inside the envelope. Stop saying inside the envelope, so they won't be moving around and falling around inside of the FedEx. Hey, I'm not a video professional. Let's just work with this. Inside of the FedEx package. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, we're talking about post-closing. Again, don't forget to like or subscribe to my channel, guys. Please like this video. We're talking about post-closing. So I binder clip the documents so they won't just,